So I see here you're complaining about your headset making some creaking noise, a little bit of noise in your bearings when you're rolling around, and when you're trying to take off your clamp, the bolt's seizing up. Well, all signs point to you needing some lube. That is right, we're talking about lube today. Now, keep it appropriate. At TheVaultProScooters.com, we sell 3 types of lubrication products for all your scootering needs. We have Bones bearings, Speed Cream, Park Tool, Poly Lube, and Tri-Flow Superior Lubricant. First thing we're going to talk about is the Bones Bearings Speed Cream, and why you might need to use this is your bearings. They're a little rusted, a little busted, and you just want to give them some extra life. The Bones Bearing Speed Cream is only $6.99 and can make your bearings last a lot longer, and if they're feeling a little bit slow, this will give a lot of life to them. On the back it says you just need to apply 1 to 2 drops to each clean bearing. So you're going to want to attempt to clean your bearing first. What we do at the shop is we'll take our sealed bearing or unsealed bearing, use a razor blade with parents' permission, and just pop that little seal off there. Just want to be careful not to damage the bearings or get the cage too mangled. And you can look in there, see if you got any dirt and debris, and I definitely should have put my gloves on first. Now we're good to go. We pop the shield off, and as long as you don't see any dirt and debris in there, you're good to actually just add the 1 to 2 drops into your bearing, and that'll make it go a little bit faster, last a little bit longer. If it is pretty dirty, you're gonna wanna pop off both the shields, and if there is any other like little seal rings there, just pop those off as well. Again, you're gonna be very careful because if you mangle this, then you won't be able to put it back together, and dirt and debris will get in a lot easier. So everything you just tried to do by lubricating it is all undone. Of course, this is a chemical, so make sure you have parent supervision if you are not allowed to handle anything like this at home alone. Again, if there's any dirt or debris in here, just take it off as many of the seals or anything like that that you can, and get some mineral water, put it in a little glass, swirl it around. Make sure it's not your favorite glass. You don't want to be drinking any grease or anything after that. Once it's all cleaned up, and make sure you give it plenty of time to dry, you're gonna take your speed cream, and just like the bottle says, 1 to 2 drops. Let's go 2 drops. We'll go on each side. Kind of let gravity do its job right there, soak in. Seal this up so you aren't spilling, and take that shield that you popped off earlier and just snap it back into place. And now you have a freshly lubricated bearing right there. And this is a good little trick to have on you. You know, if you're out there in the streets, it just rained, that rainwater gets in there, some more dirt gets in there. Some fresh bearings, really good. If you don't want to be buying bearings all the time, just a little bottle of this guy, 1 to 2 drops. It's gonna last quite a while, $7, totally worth it. And in case you don't believe me, I mean, I'm wearing a lab coat, you should, but listen to these highly scientificated words here. Bones Speed Cream is a high temperature, low viscosity synthetic lubricant specially formulated by Bones to reduce friction and provide a durable microfilm of lubricant to protect against corrosion. Prevent corrosion, gotta like that, what the heck. The next product we carry at The Vault and highly recommend is the Park Tool Poly Lube. This one is a grease, so it's not really thin. You saw when I was dropping the speed cream in there, it was pretty thin. This is actually a nice, thick, viscous grease. What we use the Poly Lube for here at The Vault is definitely gonna be for applying grease to those rings on your headset. At the beginning of the video, I said you guys were complaining about headset creak. If you get a brand new deck, brand new headset, definitely wanna put a thin layer of grease around each of your headset cups. That'll help prevent creaking. You don't want that metal on metal just bouncing around in there. So thin layer of grease will go a long way. And also pretty much any threads on your scooter, it's good to have grease on it. If you don't have any grease, but you do have like the Bones Bearing Speed Cream, it's better than nothing and having dry bolts. No one likes dry bolts, seize up, all that stuff. This is preferred for threads and your headset cups, but if you're in a pinch and you have some speed cream or the third grease, the third lubricant we'll show you, then it's better than nothing for sure. And this is the stuff we're using in all of our custom builds. you see us putting a little bit of grease here, greasing up our bolts on our Proto SCS clamps, like so. Let's show you what the application process looks like. I can do it and not laugh. You don't want to get this on your clothes, your lab coat, your skin, so definitely just gloves, definitely worth it. Put a little bit on the top, and this is a brand new Artifact V2 deck we're showing off here, so it looks all pretty, just like that. Nice little thin layer, top and bottom. And again, you take care of your scooter, guys, and your scooter's gonna take care of you. And then you're gonna take your brand new headset, or if you're recycling your old headset, put them in there, and you got yourself a happy deck and a happy headset. And again, pretty much any threads, you could definitely throw some grease on a male-female bolt, a hex head, brake bolts, anything with threads, you're pretty much gonna wanna keep it lubed up so it doesn't seize. I know you've probably heard us taking apart clamps in some of the videos while we're building, and you'll hear that loud creaking noise when we break the bolt loose. This will help prevent that. And the last type of lubrication we carry is Tri-Flow. This is a very similar to the Bones Bearing Speed Cream. We do the same thing here. If you're coming in and you're complaining that your bearings are a little bit squeaky, they don't feel as fast, we'll open them up, maybe even use the air compressor to blow out some of the dust. We don't do the mineral water here, but if you're going over the top at home and you want to take care of your scooter, highly recommended. And also sometimes if we have a stuck bolt, we'll put a little bit of this on it, give it a little couple taps, get some vibration, allow it to penetrate. It penetrates and protects, folks. And just like the Bones Bearing Speed Cream, we don't really recommend it for putting it inside the headset cap. You could use it inside your headset bearings, or if you don't have any grease and you have dry bolts, this is definitely better than leaving them raw. And that is everything you guys need to know about lubrication. The doctor is in right now, but he's about to leave. Let us know in the comments anything else you want us to teach you about. We're here, we're the experts. Of course, before you start going and buying products, give us a call, shoot us an email. We're gonna help you out, and we love you. Stay healthy out there, stay happy, and we'll see you for your next visit.